Let's talk about this structure called a nasal bone on ultrasound, a bone that forms the nasal bridge, and why it's important that when you're doing an ultrasound, especially in early pregnancy between 12, 13, and 14 weeks, we need to see this structure, this bone that forms the nasal bridge. It's important because this is one of the major indicators of trisomy 21 abnormality, majorly Down syndrome. That when we don't see this bone on ultrasound, especially at this period, then we are talking about a baby who's going to be born with Down syndrome. So it's good that when you go for antenatal clinics and they do an ultrasound or they refer you for an ultrasound, it's good that when you're doing this examination, make sure that this bone or this structure is visualized on ultrasound. And when it's normal, then it's going to be visualized well, it's going to be measured, and I'm sure even you are going to see it. But when it's abnormal again, either you're not going to see it, it's not going to be there, or it's going to be shorter. So once you go for an ultrasound, especially at this particular period, make sure that the person doing the ultrasound is able to visualize this, because this is going to actually give us a major indication, is going to form part of how we are going to manage your pregnancy, even as you move towards this period of pregnancy. So I think that's the reason why most of the time you'll see doctors asking an ultrasound and majorly saying that we need to look at the nasal bone. Most of the time I've been asked what is so important about the nasal bone, and I think that is essentially the reason why when we're doing an ultrasound we would want to look at the nasal bone and just make sure that it's there, so that if there's any problem, if there's any indication that the baby is having trisomy 21 abnormalities, then we can communicate this to the team of physicians and clinicians who are looking at you. And thank you for always following my videos. Thank you for always listening to me and sharing my videos. I'm always grateful to be speaking to you. I'm always grateful to be sharing this information, and I'm hopeful that the information I'm sharing is of value to you. Thank you, and have a great day ahead.